Hey everybody, happy Friday. I'm hoping you guys are all having a great and safe day in the snow. Hey, I got two items for you today. So let's talk about the big announcement that's happened this week. Idaho Housing is bringing back their bond program. So the bond program is strictly a first-time homebuyer program unless you're in a targeted county like Canyon County. And what it does is Idaho Housing actually sells the bonds and then they fill up the bonds with mortgages. Well, the cool thing is because Idaho Housing is a housing and finance association, they actually get to sell these bonds at a discount rate. It's kind of a special. So what does that mean for our clients? So first of all, for the clients, it means interest rates will be significantly less. I have seen in the past where bond rates, both on conventionals and FHA loans, have been anywhere from a half a point to a full point less than the average going rate out there. So that pretty much means that no lender out there can touch these Idaho Housing bond rates. Second of all, you can use down payment assistance and closing cost assistance. Idaho Housing has great programs that allow for down payment assistance and closing cost assistance. Now, there are a few little more politics with the Idaho Housing bond loan. First of all, it has an income limit, but the income limit's actually pretty high. So I wouldn't even say that's even an obstacle at this point in time. Second of all, first-time homebuyer requirements. You can't own a home, period. There's no ifs, ands, and buts if you have an existing house out there. You do have to be a first-time home buyer, but like in Canyon County, it's a targeted county, which means you can sell a home on Monday and be a first-time home buyer on Tuesday. And then lastly, you can never, ever turn this into a rental property. So whereas like conventional financing, after 365 days, if you choose to turn it into a rental property, you are able to turn that into a rental property. Whereas with the Idaho Housing Bond Program, it's no-go. You cannot ever turn it into a rental property. If you decide to turn it into a rental property, you have to refinance out of the bond program. It's a great program. I'm not sure how much in bond money they are going to get, so we're always going to say it's limited because it's a finite amount of money. With that, let's talk about rates real fast. We have had a roller coaster for rates in the last 2 weeks. So over the last 2 weeks, rates have really gone up and we ticked up into the 7. Wednesday came around and we had the consumer price index, which is inflation, and it sucked bad. It really showed that inflation. So what that did is that put inflation back on the table, and it basically said that the Federal Reserve is not going to cut rates anytime soon. Yesterday, we had producer price index, which really came out almost opposite. So it's inflation at the producer level. So we actually got a nice little bump improvement in rates. Not as much recovery from Wednesday, but today we had retail sales and they were poopy. And retail sales makes up a huge amount of the market for the United States, and they came out poopy. So we actually got even more back today. So rates actually, I think by the end of the day, maybe just flat for the week, which will take it. No sign anytime soon that rates are going to drop. Let's just be happy with 7s, give or take a quarter of a point. Hey, with that, as always, thank you very much. I appreciate your business as always, and make it a great day.